Okay, I'm glad I was gonna say something because because Windows Update likes to screw up OBS for some reason with connections of everything. So I'm glad about that. Anyway, why is it when someone uploads a image online and it's supposed to be a transparent PNG, it is never a transparent PNG. It's never transparent and it's never a PNG. Like, I have to literally go in here and make it a PNG. Thankfully, it's actually really easy to make an image a transparent PNG. It's not even as a PNG, it's always set as a JPEG. So annoying. Anyway, give me another minute. I was literally waiting because I wanted to go get a drink, and I realized I already had a drink, and then I walked out and I had grabbed another drink, and then I walked back in and I walked back out and went, wait a minute, I already got my drinks, where am I going? As if I was going to go use the bathroom or eat a shoe or something equally as silly as that. Also, I like to note I went live right at 5:30, but apparently only 5 minutes had passed, so apparently I didn't, which makes me very confused. Hi. Oh yeah, well, hold. 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 What do you mean that's a PNG? It's not a PNG. Okay, but this is a PNG. Yeah! Wait, hold on. That actually peak. Hold on, that's actually peak. Also, how's the volume? That's weird. Okay, and why is the audio input never screwed with? I assume I should probably turn down volume slightly, I guess, maybe? I assume. Is that good? I assume I can change it if someone says too quiet. Anyway, I wanted to play it. I think I've played it before. Yeah. Non-Steam. I played it on PlayStation 4, I think. What? Yeah! Make it tiny. Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? Why is this thing on a... Why is that a thing? I'll be weird, make it 5% brighter. Yeah, no, why is that a thing? In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you challenge met. Under Palace Watch you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From the Eulogy of Hollowness by Monoman the Teacher. Hey, this is all I get. This is all I get that you'd want to show up at the start. Ow, that's loud. I hope it's not too loud, but it's loud to me. So that's all I get. However, that I don't get, because shouldn't those already be bright and flashy already? So I don't get that. Oh, look, it's me! Yo, it's me. Now, I want to know where the night came from. Because everyone's like, oh yeah, the night came from the void. However, this part is never explained. Where did the night go? Like, where did the void knight go? Like, it's obvious the knight was not at Hollowness at all. Like, he went somewhere else. Like, where did he go? Like, where did he come from? Okay. Okay. I remember the... Give me those bugs. So I do remember the controls since the last time I played. Just die. Nope. Gimme. Okay, I do remember... I don't think there's anything up there, but... Okay, you can't jump after a pogo. That's good to know. I couldn't remember that. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Game mechanic. I wanted to try and hop on him. Okay. Okay, I was like, what? I swear I remember there's something being there. That didn't happen. So, I'm so used to having the double jump. I'm so used to having the double jump. Oh. I forget, when's the next time you're able to actually get here again? Ah, my memory of this game. That didn't happen. Oh boy! Now. Easy peasy. Ow! Huh? Higher being, these words are for you alone. Wish then our lands do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could. Thank you. Charm activates a powerful ability. Ah, yes, I was right. I wonder if you could get up there. Through there with the pogo hop. No. Your actual jump's higher, and the height of which its pogos would not be enough. No, mind you, I know everything about this game. So I am actually curious to know how much my memory... I love how they make it so you can't actually hop across it at all. Okay. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom Hollow Nest. Well, obviously that's not true. I don't want to go that way. If I don't want to go this way. Yeah, what's really funny about this. Oh my god, there's Sprite in my sickle key. There's Sprite in my sickle key. There's Sprite in my sickle key! I'm so mad. I want to sue DoorDash now. How much to get legal fees to sue DoorDash? Eh? Oh, daba go daba do go bagabo. Go bagabo. Ho! I ain't no hoe. Well, kinda. Traveler, I'm afraid there's only... See, that's the thing. Everyone knows him as a traveler, but the knight... But the knight is from Hollow Nest. He came from below. How the hell did he get over there? Like, this is the point I don't get. The knight is one of the failed experiments from for the creation of the vessel for the plague. However, this knight is from outside of town. Where in the world did he go? How did he get out of town? Like, if it got sealed up, how long has he been out of town? Where did he go from out of town? Where did he go? Is Silksong going to explain where he had came from? Because the game makes the point to say that he is from here. But like, what? Also, hi man, how you doing? The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, alignment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure to seek your dreams down there. I'm great! Alright, Tony the Tiger. You're gonna... Oh my gosh, I almost said something dirty. How have you been? Slowly going insane. Rather than that, I'm doing great. Well, watch out, it's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Oh, cool. Fury of the Fallen embodies the fury and heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. Oh, I am so mad. Oh my god, I need to just buy new things. I need to buy a new headset. I need to buy a new GameCube. PlayStation controller so I can use them, because god, my headset is literally just duct tape at this point, and there is spray inside of the circle key on my controller. So even just pressing the circle key is a challenge. Oh, it's so... Ah! If Manticore is starting to fight, it's gonna stop working soon. Stone door with a simple lock. Ooh. Got something good that's seasonal? Oh, like what? Yeah, like, literally everything. Like, everything I have is just... Hold on. Do I do the funny? Do I do the funny? Hold up. Do I do the funny? Do I do the funny? Ow! Okay, maybe I do the funny. But do I do the funny? The Pilgrim's Way travels of hollowness ascend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to city in this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. I did. This isn't the way. I missed! How do you get to, wait, hold on. Before I continue, how do you get to, how do you get the dream nail? Isn't there a shortcut to get the dream nail? It's my house, warehouse stuff. Bet it pays really well. If I'm lucky, I might get hired on permanently. Yo. You go, boy. Oh, wait, there's a... I'm dumb. There's a thingy right there to get to it. I'm gonna miss it, aren't I? I knew it! Yeah, isn't there a shortcut to gain the dream nail? I kind of want to get the dream nail. Dead. Hey there, Jelly Vessel. My coincidence that I was having a PB&J. You ate the jelly? Giggity. Ah! 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 Wait, hold on. Can't you just stand in the middle? Nope! There we go. I did the funny. I did the funny. Got my first hot springs in Uma. It took forever. Bruh, I've gotten so many. I've only missed one. Two, which really made me mad. I missed one. It was, Urara's. It made me so mad, dog. Oh, yeah. Duh. What? Heal. Funny joke! Funny joke. What are we talking about? I don't know. My best one was Bourbon, but I lost in the Uri. Oh my god. Uranus was not my first one. I would have... Oh, I wanted to get up there. Oh well. Boss. Wait, is the, There is Sprite inside the center key! How much do you think I can sue, DoorDash for? The booty mall walk! Ow! I wish. Oh, wait, no. No, what? No, hold. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look his thingy up. I'm gonna look up his dream nail. Because I was like, what? How? Who all do you have to fight? Who all do you have to kill to get the dream nail? When you order? It was, I ordered a bunch, I ordered a bunch of, firemen to come to my house. And, give me their footlong. And give me some delicious beverage. And the delicious beverage was shaken beyond belief. And so when I opened it, it spilled all over the place. And onto my keyboard, so now the enter key and the backspace key all sticky. Funny enough, the directional keys are not. Just the backspace and the enter key. And apparently it also got on my, controller. But only on the sickle key. Play, Service Police, a new one called Still. Yep, I loved it. I am just excited for my boy Stay Gold. Booting. Thank you for listening to me, Google. Thank you. I want to read its ferocious but extremely social. No, that's not the dream nail. What's his dream nail? What's his dream nail? Dream nail dialogue. Where are they? Do they hear me? Alone, alone. How do you get it? You know, it's acquiring the resting grounds by inspecting, doing so since the night into a dream, where they receive a dream nail. Well, how do you get to there? This ground can be accessed in 4 different ways. With the tram pass, tram in the Forgotten Crossroads can be taken, which leads to the west part of the resting grounds. Hidden area above Celebra's hut can be used to go to the Blue Lake. Another way to enter the area is use the lift in the east part of the city of Tears. Lastly, the chasm near Crystallized Mountain, Crystal Peak, can be used to fall into the resting grounds. Isn't there a 4th way? By getting slapped by, the Dreamers? Or is it just by entering the resting grounds, you get slapped by them? Oh, Soul Eyes of hers is a big enough factor against Maka's black. What? Oh, we're talking about homophobia. Based. Okay. Who all do you have to kill? How many bosses do you have to beat to get there? Because if I want to just die here, I could just die here. I wonder how many bosses are actually mandatory. Do I need to beat any bosses to obtain the email as it was received by interacting to find the resting grounds? It says you do not need to defeat any bosses to obtain the Dream Nail. And then this is from Google AI. And then immediately after, to obtain the Dream Nail, find the resting grounds by killing the Mantis Lords. Thanks. I more want to know how many bosses I actually have to kill. I actually don't know. I don't know how many bosses you have to kill. Oh, wait. I should have probably kept that there. I'm already here. I might as well kill this dude, but, like... So, if I can get to Celebra, or if I can get to... I can ask Grok. Grok? Ow. Grok? Grok? Please help. Grok? What? What? Bruh. I am just better than everyone. No! Okay, well that's an L. Well, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. That didn't happen. That did not happen. Oh, I died. Take a shot. I wish I was going to stream this yesterday, but I was very tired and wanted to die. So I decided not to stream because I thought it'd be a bad idea. But I was going to be a drinking stream. Well, I am drinking. However, it was going to be take a shot of bourbon every time I died. But it was 40% bourbon. And I thought that was probably a bad idea. So instead I'm drinking sparkling soda. That didn't happen. Episodes 4 through... Hey! It's a fun game. game. That's a fun show. He's dying just purely out of hate. All those who blubber love die to my fisticuffs. Oh man, I am awesome. Oh yeah, I am awesome. Jelly speed one? No, I'm from the south. I can handle my liquor. I should probably go slap the big boy. Oh boy, silksong in just 10 days. I can't wait. I am so excited for this information. Oh boy, in just 10 days. I am so excited. Really? Stop it. Die. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright. Hey, I wanted to slap you. Ow, that didn't happen. Ow, that was cheating. Ow, you know what, fair. Ow, you know what, fair. Ow, okay, fair. Whoa! Ow! Ow! Jesus! That's not gonna hit, that's not gonna hit, that's not gonna hit, okay. Oh, that's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating. Hail, hail, hail! Thank you. Die! I killed a homeless man! Let's go! I killed a homeless man! Oh, he exploded, like literally exploded. There's his innards right there. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would like to buy a copy of my work? Sure. Quite a map. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not the head for direction, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Isolda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth. Selling our... Okay, how would you pronounce that? Dirtmouth or Dirtmouth? Because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be pronounced Dirtmouth, like Dartmouth, but that's a mouth. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and boy mother behind. And then they died. And then they died. To a random black man like me! Oh. Would the vessel technically be considered wearing blackface? Or am I crazy for thinking that? Because it's just a dude made of all black goo wearing a white mask so that he fits in and doesn't arouse suspicion. Sorry, I should rephrase it. I said blackface. No, sorry. He's wearing white face. My bad. Sorry. He's a black guy wearing white face. My bad. Sorry, I had that the other way around. My bad. Isn't it? Oh, hey, Bug. Hi, Bug. Hi, Grub Bug. Hold up. Oh, hello! I'm gonna die to random bugs! To raise my sprinters. Oh. But hi! Everyone's just talking about the horses. I have an old coworker that I'm helping learn how to Uma Musume. And ow, you know I said that. Okay, come over here. Good. I failed. You good bug! That's why I'm trying. I'm trying to drag him over here. Oh, now you can track well. Oh, I see. Now you can track well. Can you stop tracking well for like 5 seconds so I can get into position? almost made it. Oh, this is rage-inducing. And the Musume is hard? It's really not. The hardest part is understanding how... I will. Yeah! Yeah! I am a gamer. Thank you for the ride there, buddy. Where am I? Well, you could have gone up. Wait, I could have gone up. It's hard to start. Ah, I can see that. Beep boop. Beep boop. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that hole in the ground goes to nowhere. I'm pretty sure. Well, nowhere I can access. Is this to the cave? Yeah, this is to Crystal Cave. Can't actually... Which this way you can't do anything at because you need the dolphin splash. Man, I miss the atmosphere of this game. Oh no, the game's fun. The game is like I don't know why game devs don't make more actual peak Metroidvanias anymore. I think this is... Wait, hold on. Shouldn't, Yeah! Giga Chad! Hey, Giga Chad. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quoll. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating memories, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom, and this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. I heard the new Prince of Persia was good. Yeah. Was it the Prince of Persia? I haven't played. I don't play the I have never played the Prince of Persia games. The 2D one with that awful... No, it wasn't the awful haircut. It's the African-American haircut. Get it right. And some dudes can pull it off. And other dudes need to shave it off. But that's just me. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marbles lie even deeper below us. You know, if I had the dream nail right now, I could nail you. I could pound you so hard right now if I had the dream nail. But alas, I am just a bug. I am just a void of a bug. There. It's dreads? Oh, well, same difference. Oh, map lady. Bafanada.
Bafanada.
Come to buy a map, we'll have ya. It's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise! He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps to the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. It's not much interest in retail myself. That's the compass. It's the quill. Pins. That's, I think, the most important thing that you want from her. Does it auto-map it? I think it auto-maps it. No, you have to rest at a thing to map. Yeah, there we go. Come on, isn't there a way to make big? Isn't there a way to make big? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so... Oh. Oh. That way is blocked off by Spitty Bug, which I need to kill the Forgotten Knight to get to. Can't go that way because I need dive. I can go down, I think, but I can't go down from... I can't go down from there. Oh. Can I zoom in more? No? Cool. Plenty aside... Okay, hot take. Is there anyone that looks good with only half a head of hair? I don't think I've ever seen anyone look good with half hair. You know what I mean? I can get to the forest. No, because I'd have to fight, hornets. And while I did already technically beat a boss I didn't need to beat yet, and I really probably shouldn't have because I wanted to dream nail everyone, but I was already there and he pissed me off, so I was like, I might as well kill him. Straightforward gives... Is it a mask piece? It's a mask piece, right? This guy's blocking a mask piece, right? Or is it a... No, it's a bug! I didn't know you were protecting a bug. Happier without hair. Oh no, a bald-headed man is very attractive. But it has to have the right head shape. You know, like my brother has a good head shape, even though it's kind of eggy. Kind of eggy. So he doesn't look the best, but I think he's still probably mildly attractive. Yep, I knew it. But like, and then there's some people who are bald and you look at them and you go, yeah, you... How? You should not be bald. You know? Until Tekken 8, I don't know fighting games, so I will take your word for it. The only thing from Tekken I know about is the black guy that does hip-hop. That does hip-hop boxing, or whatever. Where he's like, you know? Do I have to go all the way around? But I don't know who that is, so, you know. Okay, you're dying. And just for that, your buddy's dying too. You mean Gabriel? Whoever it is. The guy who's like, and then does a spin and then kicks you in the back of the head. could probably make that jump entirely just from jumping, but I wanted to pogo. What's over here? I know this isn't the way to the dream nail. Little fat man. I'm gonna explode. Aren't you? I know. That's called acid. I mean the hip hop pine thing. I'm gonna blame you for that one. Whatever the... All of this... Oh, wait, wait, hold on. I know where this is. This is the, secret exit. This is the secret exit, because you go down there. Yeah, this is the secret exit. I know where that is. Oh. Oh. Well, at least... I mean to do that. I mean to do that. Woo! Wait. Is that a way to get around this place? Without doing a fight? That's kind of funny. Aw, I wish you could sit. Oh. I guess I did. Well, good to know I do have to fight it, no matter what. Okay. That's just to get a seat, so if you are really bad at video games. Stop it. Wow! Oh man, that was so hard, dude. Oh, there was no way I could have handled that. Is all this just for money over here? No, but you had to have a double jump for that. Alright, good to know. Or the dash. Sorry. Double jump, double jump, or the dash. Money! That guy got a hit on me. Double dump? Nah, man, you don't understand how bad it... Wait! Hold on, hold on. Wait, are you telling me I'm gonna have to do this like a cool guy? No, man, I can't do things like a cool guy. I'm not cool. Ah, thanks, dude. Ow! Thanks, dude. I'm so happy that this guy is dead permanently. Oh man, that makes me so happy. Okay, fine, whatever. I won't cheese it to get a free mask. Whatever. Whatever. Stupid. Yeah, I'm so glad to know that that one dude is permanently dead. And I could have dream-nailed him. How am I supposed to know that guy was special? Game didn't tell me he was special. Are you really telling me that every single generic white guy I'm just gonna randomly shoot in the street because I think it'd be funny? Ow! No one can understand my desire to cheese this. No one understands my desire to cheese this. See, unlike all of you, I like cheese. I like cheese way too much. Why'd you die? You decided to just spontaneously just all over the place or something? Just die? For the lulz? Hey. Yes, I like cheese. You got a problem with that? I'm not like none of you with your lactose intolerance. I have a plenty good tolerance of tolerance, and my tolerance is tolerance. Oh my gosh, I am truly one of the right way of the I'm gonna pretend none of that happened. Got it! Okay, whatever. Dude just spontaneously combusted in one hit. Like, what? You guys not like cheese? How can you not like cheese? Hold. Want to drink milk for lactose intolerant people? I wanted to K. No. You do it. No, you gotta make sure someone else does it, because then the universe would be spiritually cleansed. Anyway, I'll be right back. Wait, what? No! 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 That's not what I meant, Goober! I meant you need to make sure someone else dies! Because then it would be funny. Like, you're talking to someone and you go, man, I just want a KYS. And they're like, what? And you just give them a stare like, yes. And they're like, oh no! And then they start choking themselves out. Except that'd be too kinky, so let's not do that. Do you ever wonder if there's someone who just shoots themselves in the leg because they get horny off of that? Because I know there was that one guy who was trying to make themselves bulletproof by shooting themselves in the exact same spot over and over again, and then slowly building up in a caliber. Daddy, what? What? I'm not allowed to fall through on my intrusive thoughts. Anyway, no food tonight. I'm gonna starve tonight. However, my brother gave me a drink called Ice Cream Sundae. It's an A&W. So let's see how it tastes. I hate A&W. That tastes I don't know how I feel about that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how I feel about that. But am I wrong? Because there's people who are into having a gun pointed at them, or some other form of overly sweet. No, it tastes like an ice cream sundae, and yeah! Ow. I am the best! That's fine. I am the best! But that's the thing, I actually like sweet things, so the sweetness doesn't bother me. It just has... Maybe it's because it's an A&W. It has to be because it just tastes like an A&W with the aftertaste of a sundae. Has to be it. I can't believe that worked. There's no way that Team Cherry purposely put flying guys in every single spot where you would need to make platform challenges just so people can still go through the game with about weird patches like that since Pan Wooly contemplated the rapper that died from a choke jerk. Wait, wasn't that I know that was a rapper. I thought that was Robin Williams. Or someone similar to him, like a comedian. That was a comedian. Guys, that launched me so far. Like, I don't think it was specifically him, but it was like a comedian similar to him. Some generic white guy comedian. What am I thinking of a Family Guy skit? I could be thinking of a Family Guy skit. Ah! Ow! Damn. Greed, 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 greedy! I am very greedy! I am very greedy. Seat. Pretty sure it was a rapper. Well, maybe that guy was, but I was thinking of someone else. This fan-sized closet with a hand and a rope around his neck. Kinky? See, the problem with that is that if you're going to choke yourself, if you're going to get yourself choked out, you need to have another person do it. Preferably a big black guy with really meaty hands. Hello, bug. Greetings, little one. It's been ages since I last heard the ringing of the station bell. It echoed down the sagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch to depths of Hollow Nest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. Oliver! This place, we are near the surface, I believe. There is a town here. You should take the opportunity to rest. This place was once full of travelers coming and going. It seems much quieter now. Yeah, 'cause they're all dead. Oh yeah, it was in the fading town. What you gotta say? I see such a thing. The stag station has opened. That building lay silent since before even my time. Oh, I've heard that. Wait, hold on. The elder bug's a void. Hold on. The elder bug's a void. I've heard the tales of the glorious line of web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. Mr. Bugman. Brave among us once went there to pray. What? Resident house beside station seems to running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's all bug, the wife. I told them to take the large house, especially given they're all empty, but they like the look of that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door. I wouldn't put up with it myself. Mr. Bug. Are you actually black? Are you like the black member of the KKK? Don't. Buffanada. I mean, what else am I going to use money for? I can't buy any bugs to sit on me. Slowly slap my way sideways. Ooh, Deco. I kinda wish she had dialogue for saying, shut the hell up, you're pissing me off now. Wait, hold on. Point there, make that my new save point. I'm there. Then if I go down. Where is this? Grub. Is there a way to get behind her? Or do you have to beat her up? I forget. I actually don't remember if you have to beat up the mother grub to get behind her. think you do? Oh, okay, I understand. Oh, I get it. Oh, okay, I get it. You have to kill her? Oh. But I want to pound her. I don't want to kill her. Ow. Ow! That hurt. Die. Oh, they actually do protect themselves from above. What even am I? I don't know. Oh, I know where I am. I think. I'm pretty sure this is that, I'm pretty sure this is that room in there in the middle. Like if I had kept going up. Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay, that is where that is. Okay. I should be able to hit that. I should be able to hit that. It's not fair. Not fair. Oh, I forgot to equip the compass. I bought the compass and then never slapped it on my crotch. That's funny. Probably go do that. Ah, do you too. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, I love how out of all of my tweets I tweet about tweeting, the one that gets the most like interaction is the I wouldn't call it feels like a boss room. I know it's not. This room does in fact feel like a boss room. What? Where? I don't know. But out of all the ones that get random, and it's not even like, it's like a flat tweet. It's the one, it's the one where I'm like, oh, where is, why do people, about, yeah, it's like that, like, why that one? I'm not here. Like, bruh, it's so random. I will save you, bug. That almost killed me. Probably random. Yeah, but none of my other ones ever get like that. It's only this one for some reason. How? And I don't know why this one is. Everyone's been liking it. I'm confused. A door with an open slot. Correct. Now... it's the abandoned one. Isn't it the one that has the secret underground thingy? Don't know why I was doing that. Man, you do have to kill him. Man. I have a friend of the friend I could kill us. Sorry. Sorry, mommy. Why were you humping the wall there? Oh! Ow! I'm gonna die by him. I'm gonna die to mommy. Are you done? Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. I love if you die to these guys, you have to redo the whole fight. Sorry, mommy. Ah! Okay, how do I cheese my way up there? You can't cheese your way up out of there, can you? But then I realized, oh wait, I'm too poor for commissions. I still can never understand why anyone would commission anyone for anything that is not business related. Like, what do you gain? If only. If only. But I want to pound the guy, though. I mean, you don't... I'm so mad, because behind him is one of the possible... I was like, oh, maybe I could get up there and then do that way to get to it. Because there's a hidden area above Silabua's hut, can also be used to get to the Blue Lake. Which I was like, oh, maybe I could do that way. No. Where do you get the tram pass? And Deep Nest. How do you get the Deep Nest? Oh, that's past those guys. Wait, isn't there a way to get to it without killing them? I think. I want you to draw something for me. Yeah, but what do you use it for? Three from the fungal waste, one from Queen's Garden. Eastern part of Deep Nest can be accessed by either beating the Mantis Lords in the Mantis Village or reaching the bottom of the fungal core nearby. Entrance leading to the northeast of Deep Nest located on its ground. It reveals itself once the night has passed it and tries to come back. Alternatively, at the bottom of Queen's Garden, a downward passage can be found next to a bench room ending in the northwest of Deep Nest. Precise Mountain and Crystal Peak, and the only... Because we can be asked from 2 rooms in a very east part of the Forgotten Crossroads. One room has a toll gate leading to Crystal Peak, which can be opened, but it requires a Lumafly lantern to be able to interact with. The other access point to Crystal Peak contains a breakable floor, which can be destroyed with the Desolate Dive. And you get Lumafly from Sly. Also having commissioned since antiquity. Yes, but when they got commissioned in antiquity, they got a physical object to shove inside the house to show off to other people. Hey, I'm rich and famous, and you're a loser. But nowadays, it's to show how much penis you can get shoved in your mouth. I don't know. Like, I don't get it. You know? Like, I don't mentally understand it. Hell, I don't even understand why someone would pay to look at someone's Patreon. Like, you're not even able to commission them for any. Now, mind you, if I commissioned someone, they did the art, and then they printed it, they would print it out on like a big fancy like paper, and then physically draw it and like have it as digital version, and then physically draw it as well, and then ship me the physical version in a good quality frame, and I paid for that as well. Then I'd pay for commissions, but I don't get that. You just get a PNG. You know, I don't want to buy a PNG. I can just wait for you to draw something. Or AI, which I would never use, but for other people, that is a choice. I don't get it. I feel like for a lot of people that would pay for a Patreon or something similar to that, they'll just go to AI. You know? But to be fair, like, there's a lot of, like, scrubbing sites that scrub for that stuff anyway. So, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could not pay for it and find it somewhere else. You know? I just don't get it. In a business sense, I don't get it. Now, mind you, this is purely on a business sense. Great, I killed 2 bosses I didn't need to kill, that I didn't want to kill. Alright. Hey, Sly. Where's your first nail? Alright, Mr. Snail, what is your, Mr. Sly, what is your, dream nail? Oh, here we go. Dream nailed in the abandoned village. Geo, all the world is Geo. No nail can withstand its might. Okay. Hi. Oh, although you oaf, you wield your nail like a club. Ask me how much deeper do we have to go?
Whoopa.
Oh, what? Who are you? I see this old village. My strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live in an uneventful life up in Dartmouth. And the air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back if you return above. Come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face you left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed by making you spend money. Yes, very good. Now, mind you, it's not as if I'd say no to free art, you know. Why are they dead? Wait, hold on. Where are they? There should be two other guys. Wait, why is there not two other guys? Wait, is this the— Ow! I'm gonna kill you. Is doing Dark Souls rules where some enemies for some reason don't respawn in between rooms? Like, one of my biggest dreams is to just out of nowhere not influence, inspire an artist just to randomly make art. Fair. Fair and balanced. But, like, I also think that's stupid, because, like, why would you make art if you're not being paid for it? Like, as a business, as someone who's wanting to do art as a business, why would you make art that— Ow! Why would you make art for free, you know? Now, mind you, I'm silly. I'm silly. But, like, I just don't get it. It's like people who make mods. I don't get why anyone would ever make a mod. Like, why are you making a mod? Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeep's come back home. Just wondered back in. I had hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. Re-entry in his wares. Watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition. That's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. Based.
Giggling, mas.
Giggle. Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're playing a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chances of survival.
Gio.
Up, Gio. That's a lot of money for that. That's a lot of money for that. Do I grind the money? Do I grind for the money? Do I rub my face against all objects so I can grind for the money? Quick, how much genocide do I have to commit to get that much money? Quick, how much genocide? Each guy gives me about— There's only one now. That guy gave me 6. That is $6. How much genocide do I need to commit? Ah! You know what? Fair. That guy gave 6. Now, does he come back? No. Why is he not coming? I don't like this. They're not coming. See, now they're here. Man, it's not giving me enough money. And they're not coming back. Oh, I hate this so much, dog. Oh, the amount of people I have to slap. Oh, why is it so much? Alright, well, I guess it's time to rub my face against everyone. Coming back. What? Oh, don't. Ow. Don't tell me I have to go in between like 3 different rooms to actually have people respawn. Oh, yeah. That room. But now, why are you coming back now? Like I'm being lied to and cheated. Oh, yeah, those 2 guys are not back. I'm gonna stab someone. By stab someone, I mean stab someone. What? Why are they not back? Bruh. Anyway, I guess it's a good time to talk about stuff. How's everyone's day been? Does anyone have any good plans for the week? I don't. Because my plans include nothing, and a lot of working because my boss is off somewhere else. I think this might be the best way to farm this up. Ow! Rude! Rude. Also, I love how you say one day you'll understand. That was dumb. Die. Die. Ah! Money! Hold up. Where'd the other guy go? Point, hold up. Wait. Hold on. Maybe? No. Sag. Would just slapping those guys continuously in that run room be better? Because I'm technically wasting time running back and forth here, but those guys give about... That room gives about 30 for doing it. These guys give 40 in total, roughly. And then going all the way back to rest... Gives some too, because killing these guys... That guy only gives 3, though. Oh, it doesn't even give 3. And having to fall down here and then sit down. Whereas with this, just walking in here... Can those guys give 5? I'm not bothering for 1. Like, just killing this one guy might be quicker. That gives 6. And then that guy gives 6. But then that took longer than just walking in, slapping fat kid for his lunch money, and then walking out. That quicker? Just to walk back. Could go that way and then go up, back around. You know, like go this way, kill those guys, go down and around to get back. That takes a while, too. I'm doing math, and my math sucks, even though... Ah! Oh, yeah, I am awesome! I am awesome! I am awesome. I am awesome. That gives 12, actually. Whoa. And coming through here to kill these guys. Well, that guy, I guess, to give 3. And going this way instead and going around. There was nothing there. This guy takes 3 hits and gives 3. Kill that guy. Forget it. I went down this way. It was just that one thingy, right? Yeah, but how do get down there? I'm gonna go that way. Mind you, I am literally running through this game with, like, memories from like 20 billion years ago. Yo, I'm shocked I hit that. And my desire to get the dream nail now is... That guy! Hold on. Actually, peek. Hold on. Actually, wait. I never hit this. Okay. Hold on. Fat guy. I can kill him. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I can kill that fat guy pretty quickly. I can kill that fat guy for 10 pretty quick. I can kill fat guys. I just have to kill another, a lot. Hey, I just have to be like Ozempic. Does anyone know anyone that's on Ozempic? I'm actually curious about that. For weight loss, specifically. Well, since I'm already down here, might as well. Well, since I'm already down here, might as well. Awesome. Not gonna bother then. Also, thank you, platform. I just noticed you complimented my mask. Yeah, I spent 2 seconds to create it. Why? Because the internet apparently likes to pretend that when someone looks up, hey, transparent PNG, they actually don't want a transparent PNG. They actually want a transparent fist in my butt. Obviously, that's what I wanted. Yes, I will do this until I get the needed currency to get the thingy. I don't care. It's my stream. I do what I want. And what I want is not fun or interesting to watch. So, you know what? Suck it, Google. It's also kind of why I saw it earlier, because I was like, oh, I know I'm going to do something stupid that's going to take 20 billion hours to get anywhere. I was right. However, I didn't think it would be slapping fat kids for 20 minutes. It's going to be longer than 20 minutes. I keep drinking this A&W and I keep thinking about how terrible it tastes. I'm Yanni. I'm looking at Twitter for a second. Give me a minute. I want to get my Twitter fix. I've been very tired. I really don't know what's been. Bruh. I've been so like exhausted, and I don't know why. I haven't been doing anything. I've just been so exhausted. Once again, more people are liking this tweet. Why is it this one that's blowing up? I'm gonna retweet it. Maybe we'll die. Oh yeah, he was falling asleep. Lamau. Did they make, wait, hold on. Did Team Cherry make the price of the thingy so enormously, I'm not gonna. Did they make it so enormously large to unincentivize people from dragging their face across 30 dudes? I knew it'd be unfun to drag your face across 30 dudes. I like being dragged across 20 dudes, so. Like, I play tactical sim games for fun. I've been playing Auction Not Included for fun recently. Like, you think I'm not above dragging my face across 20 fat dudes to make enough money? To get a funny flower to make things bright? I'll do it. Jelly plays armor? I wish. Wait, is Arma the, tactical military sim? The one where all the, the AIM community is talking about, hey, why don't you just go play your tactical military sims? When in talking about their massive cheating. God, I remember back in the day of playing Call of Duty, Black Ops, and, World at War, and, whatchamacallit, and being good at them and playing them for fun, and they were fun. And nowadays I look at video games and I go, wow, I want to die. Like, who would actively wish to participate in a shooter? I don't get it. Like, how is shooters still the normies game when 90% of shooters look like cheating fests? Same, everyone uses the footage about the Ukraine-Russian war back. Gun and ball, Jelly. Gun and ball. Wait, gun and balls? Wait, is that what guys are into? Shooting themselves in the balls? Is that y'all's kink? That's weird, dog. I mean, more power to ya. Wait, is it the black guy in me that makes me want to say dog? Or is it because I'm autistic? Ow! Oh, ball, like sports ball. I am not going to lie. I did not put 2 and 2 together when you said ball. I did not put 2 and 2 together. When you said ball, I thought like balls, you know? Like that was where my mind went. No, my money! There you go, she got it. She got it. She did it! Oh, Bonacino, she did it. I mean, let's be fair. That is a fair confusion there. Let's be fair. That is a fair confusion. But I would have made it plauls. Hey. Some guys just shoot them off sometimes, like I said. Wait, hold on. How easy is it to lose one? Like, do you just like one day you're just vibing out and it's like, why are you going over down there? And then it's just like, oh, I lost my buckle. Whoopsies. Jelly, what? What did I do? It's a sack? Yeah? It's a snack that smiles back! Goldfish! My money! It's the sack that smiles back! Goldfish! That made me giggle. Also, actually, you know what? What's the fun in sports ball? Like, why would you want to play a sports ball game when you can go and ball the sports yourself? I don't get it. Like, I like soccer and tennis, but I would never want to play a soccer game or a tennis game. Unless it's like Mario Soccer or Mario Tennis, where I can pull out a gun and shoot Waluigi in the face. I wonder if it went all the way down there. There was no money. You know? Like, if you're going to make a sports ball game, at least give me a gun. Start to call it midnight. How the hell is it time for you. Oh, wait, no, it's 7 o'clock. I saw it an hour earlier, so I thought it was way earlier than it really was. Well, I was asked what do I do on my days off? Because when you work in a restaurant, you get free food. So I went to my restaurant to get free food. And my coworker literally stared at me and went, "What are you doing here?" And I said, "Free food." And she was like, "You come here to eat?" I was like, "Yeah, why would I go anywhere else if I have to pay for it there? I might as well come here and get free food. It's on the way to my grandmother's house." And it's like, "Well, what do you do on your days off?" And I'm like, "Well, I go to my grandmother's one day and then sleep. And then the other day I play video games and then sleep." And then she just looked at me and said, "So you do nothing with your life?" And I felt a mild tinge of anger, and then I remembered she's a baby mama. So, not that bad. Wait, does baby mama imply that the dad's no longer around? And oh my god, oh god, oh I almost said, oh god, oh I almost said something really bad. Oh, I almost said something racially charged on complete accident. Oh, I almost said something I shouldn't have. I almost went too funny. Dad left or in jail? Oh, I need everyone to understand I am from the South. I am from the South. I need everyone to understand I am from the South. So when you say something like that, you need to understand the predicament I have been placed in. You need to understand the amount of willpower I must have to avoid any further predicament. Let me be canceled for you? Well, you're not the one talking about black people here, now are you? You're being coy about it. I wasn't. I wasn't. Alright, so don't worry. Apparently my grandmother grew up in the ghetto. Still blows my mind my grandmother grew up in the 1960s ghetto. Like, what? Yeah. Or 50s. One of the two. Like, what? And it's one day out of nowhere, she decided to drop down on me. I'm like, how am I supposed to react to this? Was from Zero Block? Literally, no, quite literally. Quite literally, the way she put it was that there was a road. Where she lived, there was a road. The road went in town. On one side of the town was the poor whites. On the other side of the town were the African Americans. And none of them cared about civil rights. None of them. None of them. It was essentially like the perfect utopia where, like, oh yeah, no, we don't care. You know, sort of deal, you know? And the only people that cared was, like, everyone else. So, they would go hang out with all their friends, and all their friends were all black kids. And, they would go into the middle of the street. And in the middle of the street where would be a bunch of poor white kids and a bunch of black kids. And they'd all play together. And the parents would all talk to each other and hang out with each other. They'd keep it on the down low, you know. But, like, That was how it was. And so they would go anywhere else and hang out. And from the way my grandmother put it was that she kept having to be dragged away from the her and her sister kept having to be dragged away from the black people whenever they went everywhere, because it was everywhere that you could go was segregated. So they would go and sit with the black people, or they'd go and eat with the black people, and they had to be dragged away because apparently they weren't allowed to do that. And their parents and my great-grandparents had to explain to them, you need to stop doing that, you're going to get the black people in trouble. And I'm still like, what? What do you mean? What? Yeah, and then she did a DNA test and her family was full of slave owners, so I mean. and yeah, she did a DNA test and her entire family's all slave owners, so I mean. Maybe it's just the universe having a cosmic funny. I don't know. Maybe it's the universe doing a cosmic funny. My family tree is so weird, dude. You do not understand. My family tree is so weird. Bruh. And I honestly don't remember which one she told me first. That's the funny thing. Oh my god. Now I can't stop thinking about that image of the grave plot that's just in the middle of a grave site. That's just, it doesn't have a name on it. It just says, here lies my favorite, here lies my favorite black guy, but it's the word for that back in the day, you know? Like, I can just imagine, oh cool, my family had a favorite black guy. I wonder if they buried him with the rest of the family. My family would apparently... You know what's really silly? When you actually stop and look into a bunch of history of that nature, and you find out that a lot of them were not good people, and they were only made to be good people because of the semi-good that they did, or the fact that history is made by the victors, if that makes sense. Because, I mean, I'm sorry, but when the federal government releases I am still waiting. I am still waiting on Windigoon to make that video about how Martin Luther King Jr. is a pedophile and had underage Oh my god! Martin Luther King Jr. was a Stephen King fan. God, everything makes sense now. No, Rui, you need to get even more specific there. On one side of my family is the owner of Candyland and Martin Luther King Jr. On the other side is Chief Wakatoa, last remainder of the Cherokee, and Billy Bob, former Ireland resident, now KKK member. Against Abraham Lincoln. Well, how? I mean, based, but how? How do you do? Rude. Oh, you get back over here. Get over here so I don't have to run very far. Thank you. Like, it's just so funny to me. Like it's just insane to me. Like, literally, my dad did a huge family search history on himself before he passed, because that was like a pastime of him. He wanted to have a catalog of his entire family. And it's like, oh yeah, my family tree consists of, on my dad's side, a bunch of Cherokee, some random political members, guys who literally dug out mountains so that one black guy that beat a steam engine, except he was white, and then potatoes. That's the reason why my dad's side of the family, well, of that part of the family, came to America, was because of the potato famine. So I have a bunch of Irish, I have a bunch of black, I have a bunch of Cherokee, I have a bunch of generic European. All to combine into an ugly hoe. Into the ugliest hoe in the barn. Like, bro, how do you get that perfect DNA structure of comedy to end up looking like generic Joe Schmo blow hoes to ever live? Like, come on. I look like Ruby Rose, except I'm not attractive and underage anymore. Jelly's Irish? I'm 8th Irish? Cause I'm Irish directly for back 4 generations, I think. Not my grandmother from my dad's side, not my grandparents from my dad's side. So not my grandparents from that side, not my great-grandparents, but my great-great-grandparents. Can't be that ugly. Have you ever seen, so you know the SpongeBob movie where, the king takes off his crown and everyone goes, bald! 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 My eyes! It's like that, except for my entire body. I like how I just implied that people would scream the word bald, but that's not what I was trying to imply there. Charlie's bald. I'm not bald. I have very luscious goo on my head. Kinky. But I'm not bald. I actually take really good care of my hair. Do you look like the, so do you look like the mother from Barbarian? Barbarian what? Dave the Barbarian? I stand by my statement. Just ask Hagen, anyone. I'm trying to think of anyone who would be able to answer that. I guess Gurren, or I think I showed Man a picture of my cosplay. I've shown a couple of people a cosplay I did that I trust a lot. And they all vouch for me that I'm very ugly. No, Barbarian, the horror movie. What kind of horror movie is Barbarian? That sounds like a buff dude that... I'm not gonna finish that statement. Give me a minute. Oh, I'm getting sweaty. I need to get a new phone. The little pluggy spot is not holding well. And oh, my legs. I'd like to know, I've been slapping fat kids for about 45 minutes, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm not, no. Just to ask, hey, isn't Jelly really ugly? Just tweet out and be like, hey, Bruin, isn't Jelly really ugly? Or ask Man, or ask, Nemi. We should show Nemi one of my cosplays. That's them. They'll say I'm really ugly, and I'm stinky, and I'm smelly, and I'm uggo. Ask Donald Trump. He'll vouch for me. Oh my god, just imagine. Just imagine. Just imagine. Just randomly now, out of nowhere, during a State of the Union or like in a press conference, it's just like out of nowhere. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, Jelly Vinograt is very, very ugly. Like one of the most ugly. The hell? One of the most ugliest VTubers to ever exist. I have never seen a VTuber more ugly than Jelly Vinograt. I had never seen an uglier VTuber than Jelly Vinograt. Come on, it's pretty funny. It'd be pretty funny though. No, ask someone completely random. That'd be rude. It'd be funny though. Wait, now here's the real question. Who would it be rude to, me or them? Because I don't care. I know I'm ugly. But like, would it be rude to, would it be rude to them? Well, I guess maybe. I don't even know what movie this is, so whatever you say, I will not retain it nor care about. If I'm being honest. Be rude to both? Aww. Nah, people should just start unprompted asking, hey, is Jelly Vinograt ugly to random streamers? Let's imagine us asking a random streamer. Like asking, I don't know, Northern Lion. Just ask Northern Lion, hey, is Jelly Vinograt really ugly? And just see how they react. Or if they play into it, or if they just completely ignore it. Or just like ban you or something. I think that'd be really funny. Because I'm calling a friend ugly. But it's true. I don't understand why people think I'm cute. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I'm heavily autistic. I am so autistic. It took me now several years to realize that my dentist was giving me a magic sticker that says teeth of the day, and it made me super duper happy. And going, yeah, good job, buddy. Most likely because I was heavily autistic. But it was a sticker that said I had the best teeth of the day. Even though it was only like 10 o'clock in the morning. The second time. You know, I should have probably clued in on that way quicker, but you know what? I'm very stupid. Cute voice, cute behavior, even if you drive me up the wall sometimes. I mean, yeah. But that's called autism. That's called autism. I think you just wanted to... Ow! Can you stop bouncing? Thank you. It was 1200, right? You know what? Before I head all the way back, just to be shown that it's not 1800, pain and suffering. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Nemi just tweeted on her alt. Well, her alt. It's still Nemi's main account, but like it's the one she just posts. Schizo. I guess schizo. I don't know what you call it. But she's like bored at work, and I feel a sense of dread. Right when I was telling you to go ask her if I'm ugly. Like, come on, man. Perfect timing. They're not doing it. Ah, lame. Lamers. Why won't anyone believe me when I say I'm ugly? Him. I'm literally telling people you can bully me and make fun of me, but no one wants to. Until I make them mad. And then they hate me, and then they, never talk to me again. Bruh. Sorry, and then I start talking about myself, and then everyone hates me. Let me correct myself. You need to remember, I'm heavily I have many an issue. A delinquent turned student council president with how lame I am. What? But that's like the best archetype. You got the bleached hair. You got the you know? Like, that is peak. That is peak. You got that Nero fit. You got that Nero fit. You know? You bust into a club room and you go, I took a nap. As you're like choking out the club president for not paying dues and using club financing properly, or not having enough members. So now the new kid has to go, hey, hold up. what if we get 3 new members by the end of the day, and then it's like, oh yeah, and then you get an entire episode where you're trying to convince a bunch of random goobers to join your club until the ones with multicolored hair and main character syndrome pops in and goes, yeah, we are actual characters in this story and not random goobers. Ow, I forgot they exist. God, you know what I hate one of the things I hate the most? Active body hitbox games. I'd like to be able to hug someone's face and not get pounded. Well, I would like to get pounded, but not right now. Where he ditched the hair dye and dresses like a geek. But that's cute, though. Because you know he's one bad day away from pulling out that bleach. Pulling out that bleach. Puffing up the collar and going... I love I'm not even reading Aaron's comments about that movie, and I look down just to read large naked troglodyte. Kinky? Hey, can someone make a comment or make a note on what time point I made that funny? Because there's no way I'm going to be able to tell a difference between any of this without actually reading it. I want to make that, when I did the funny as a short, I think you said Lamau. I think you said Lamau. So I may be able to find it through that, but I'm too lazy. I'm not paid to do this, so I really could care less. I think that's a big problem with me, is I lose a lot of motivation if money's not involved. Or some other type of game. Oh no. Oh no. I got that. I got that funny music in me. Oh my god, I'm so mad that Sakurai did not play bouncing item during the direct. If they do another direct, they better have bouncing. Wait, when does Kirby Air Rise come out? They better have bouncing, item bounce as a theme. November. August, September, October, November. That's in 3-ish months. Roughly. Die. I got item bounce and I got very happy. And then I annoyed someone and now I'm very sad. bounce on it, Dio. I want to bounce on it, Dio. But no one will let me. Apparently, someone with extraordinarily large amounts of goo is not very sought after. Who's also very ugly. I really don't know why I keep running by these two statues and slapping them. Well, I know why I'm running by them, but I don't know why I keep slapping. Oh my god. Is this like an autism thing? Or is this just like human condition? The human condition dictates that if something is destructible and if something's destructible in games, you have to destroy it. Oh, has any of the, careful me with how much I see you flourishing on Twitter. Ew. Oh, wait, that sounded rude, didn't it? Oh, that sounded rude. Oh, that sounded rude. I'm sorry, Snake, if you're listening. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, that even hurt me. See, a big problem I have with... See, here's the thing. I would love to flirt around and be all flirty on Twitter. However, there's a problem, and I'm ugly, so I'd rather not. Also, Google Dockies. That's another thing. Google Dockies, I'd rather not have to wake up and deal with a Google Dockie. That doesn't make me a lot of money. If I get Google Dockied and it gave me 1,000 viewers in a day, I'd love to get Google Dockied. However, I'd rather not get Google Dockied about how I slept with 16 people while dating someone. And I'm like, what did I do? Especially when 90% of Google Dockies don't give evidence, or the evidence they give is really stupid. So if you actually look at a lot of their evidence, it's really like either contradictory or doesn't actually show anything. You're not going for sex appeal? Hey, these curves are in all the wrong places, okay? These curves are in all the wrong places. Except for my butt. Except for my butt. Which, for some reason, the nice people at work have informed me are really fat and very delicious. Just hit the gym? I hate that. I don't want to look ugly and muscular. I'd rather look just ugly. I'm talking both. Get ring fit. But then the game will tell me I'm ugly. Yo! Wait, hold on. Wait, can you disintegrate the dude? Wait, I don't think I hit him. I don't think I hit the bugs. I think I just hit him. What one goo will do to not have to kill a dude. Hey, I like that fat man, so I'm going to kill 1,000 other fat mans before I kill that one fat man. Average at most. If I'm being fair, I am a solid from the neck, from the shoulders up, like a 2. From the shoulders down to the waist, a solid 1. From the waist to the knees, a solid 15. And then from the knees down, like a 6. So what I'm saying is my thighs can fit like 5 dudes in them. One, 2, 3. No, just 3. Maybe 4 if I tried really hard. Why the knees? Because that's where the fat ends to make the squishy. You gonna get Miku boxing? You know what? I might want to do Miku boxing. However, that is egregiously Japanese, and I am not egregiously Japanese. I am hardly egregiously American. Lady? What? What did I do? What did I do? This time. You're a VTuber? Yeah. Oh. Fair enough. I meant more along the lines of, I'm pretty sure Miku boxing is only in Japanese, and I can't read Japanese. That was what I was implying with that statement. That is egregiously Japanese by default. Hey, not with all these whores running around. Have you seen Project Melody? Oh, I did? Oh, huh. I didn't know that. Like, the default for someone speaking English as an English VTuber is they are a whore that shows their titties on stream so that they can get money from Sims, while also virtue signaling about how much men are bad. Like, what? You just showed off your VJ live in front of like 1,000 people, and you're going to be making fun of the incels? Like, dude. Your money source is the incels. Why are you making fun of them? Like, at least Project Melody is like, yeah, I'm a whore. And? Like, heck, you could probably call Project Melody a whorelet and she'll take that as a compliment. Based honestly. Example? Sender. Literally half of VSojo, if not all of VSojo. Generic VTuber number 75. I mean, you could just literally look on, you can literally just go on Twitter, look at a random VTuber, and go, Fruit, great example. And just go, hey, Anissa. There's another example. Anissa, whatever, Cuckman's, Cucktress's name is. Have you ever seen the meme of, yeah, I'm going to eat that out so bad, by the guy, and then the lady, and then the girl's like, oh yeah, daddy, and then it's like, shows a picture of a map, and it shows like, the dude is in like, Massachusetts, and then the woman's in like France. Have you ever seen that meme before? It's very accurate to how online friends work. Not really? Well, you're also a minor and on the internet, so you should probably die. God, I saw where that one guy got banned for telling a minor to go kill themselves. And I literally sat there and my first thought wasn't, oh, that's sad. They, you know, like, oh, they deserve that. My first thought was, man, I remember back in the day when we hear a voice of a minor and instantly want them to die and the want to bang their mother. Like, does anyone remember those days? I'm 30, you definitely don't talk like it. You definitely do not talk like you're 30. Unless you have Down syndrome, and then I could believe it. Or Asperger's. Actually, you know what? It's probably the burger. Because someone I work with talks like you. And he has the burgers. Great guy, I love him. No one else does at work, though. Am I too rough or is modern internet too soft? Modern internet is too soft. Late millennials, what is it, Gen X or whatever, and Zoomers and early Zoomers are, really, really, really squishy. Like, I miss the days when you go on Call of Duty and half your friends' gamer tags would be something incredibly homosexual, and the other half would be the Third Reich. Like, I miss those days. Never diagnosed. You know what? I could tell. Unironically, I had a tism to tism communication moment here, where I knew you was on the spectrum somewhere, but I was like, I couldn't tell where. I knew it was worse than me, though. I could tell it was worse than me, though. You know what really bothers me? Is that why the cheerleaders were always nice to me? I was always like, ignored, made fun of, or picked on by everyone except for the cheerleaders. And I don't know why. Also, that one black guy I got in a fight with. He was cool. I was like your generic hall monitor nanny. That would like, oh, no one's allowed to leave the room until their bus is called sort of person. I was like, no, you can't leave. You can't leave. That's against the rules. Like, you know, like a teacher's pet kind of person. And then there was a group. It was a black guy, a wiggy, and then some other dude that I still don't like to this day. He and I hated each other. Anyway, the black guy was like, no, I'm leaving. I was like, no, you're not. And he was like, yeah, no, I'm leaving. And I was like staying in the doorway, and he like pushed me to the side, and I went, ah, and I pushed him back, and he looked at me, like squared up to me, and I squared up to me, and I looked at him while I was pooing in my pants, and he was like, you aight, and then did like that black guy handshake that they give to white people that they respect, you know, that handshake, you know, and it's like bam, 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 where you are officially one of the blacks, you know, that handshake. And then he proceeded to always be nice to me after that. It's kind of weird, honestly. I didn't get it. You know, and like looking back at events, there's so many things I can just so easily attribute to just massive degrees of autism, and it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, dog. It makes me wonder how many people knew in high school and like in middle school and elementary school, but never said a thing, you know? I don't know why I immediately walked back through. Like, the fact I got a funny sticker for having good teeth. Even though that's very blatantly something you give to children, and not to adults. I was an adult. It wasn't like I was 16 or 18 or something younger. No, I was 27. And he gave it to me going like, you are great, sporto. Whatever it is that old people say. He was like 70 something. And I was so happy too. I have them stuck on my bathroom wall because I was so proud of myself for having good teeth. I thought I was special. You ever go to special classes in high school? No, I didn't. However, I was with all the illegals. Because of my big mouth, and my fat tongue, I have what is called tongue-tied, the clinical condition tongue-tied. What that is that your tongue is in some way so enlarged that it prevents you from being able to speak properly. So I had to do speech therapy in intermediate school or whatever, because they had to do surgery on my mouth where they literally ripped out a chunk of my tongue, specifically the bottom part, the little global thing that connects the tongue to the bottom of your mouth. They had to cut that and wrap it in a ball, and then like tie it in a knot. So that I could like actually be able to breathe and stuff and talk. So I had to take speech therapy, and the speech therapy class was me, 2 Asian foreign exchange students whose parents were doctors, and 3 Mexicans that couldn't speak English. So I was the token white kid. And by white, I mean goo. And that's why, if you ever notice the way I talk, if you ever notice how, like, why isn't Jelly saying the letter R really much? Or like, I can't hear her say R. Like, why isn't she saying R, matey, a lot, you know? That's why. I still can't properly pronounce the letter R anymore because of it. Because I never learned how to. So I have to, like, cognitively think about the letter R if I want to actually pronounce it when I speak. Oh my god! They bullied a retard in school! I was the retard! Oh my god, is that why the other retard played with me? Oh my god, is that why the suicidal single, that one black guy, and the actual retard hung out with me? Because I was also, in fact, special. feel mildly betrayed. I'm going to bed? Wow, and you have watched me do absolutely nothing. You're not even gonna be able to watch me buy the thingy. I was gonna buy this thingy. At least stick around so I can buy the thingy. I'm so close to buying the thingy. At least stick around till then. Jelly, my head hurts. Fine, that's fair. That's fair. Wait, why does your head hurt? Wait, why does your head hurt? Are you okay? Or is it just the sleepy hurts? Or have you been drinking? I mean, it could be talking to me and your mind slowly going, what is this retard talking about? She is something special. Been drinking water? Was it bottled water? Wait, are you guys able to drink your tap water? I dealt with worse people. Ow! That implies I am, in fact, bad. I'm just not the worst. Oh, come on. At least let me be the worst. At least then I'd be special in something. You're not bad. Aw, thank you. Well, can I be bad, but like the worst? That way I'm special in some way other than being retarded. You're lovely? Aww. And my game frame drops for like a split second, yes. Stop it, you goo. Ah! Hey, that's me! I'm goo! Oh my god, someone was talking about jelly at work. I don't remember what it was. They were talking about something about jelly. And I had to fight every urge to just not to scream, hey, that's me! No, I dropped 50 frames, so it kind of did a hiccup. But thank you for saying I'm lovely. I don't understand why people think that. Oh. And I missed both of those. Pain and suffering. I still don't get it. Ow. Rude. I don't get it, but I do appreciate the thought. They'll know your secret VTuber identity. They're trying to sniff you out. I mean, one of them knows I'm a VTuber. And I got a former coworker, Nova, into VTubing. That was me. I did that. I'm the one that is special. So to be fair, why would they try to sniff me out as being a VTuber? I am not that popular. Now, if I was like, I don't know, a whore, and they were trying to take a look at my titties, then I could understand. But they're not, so like, why? And they wanted to look at them that badly, they could have just asked. Cause like, it's the. Has anyone noticed that vtuber has become very, very poorish in the last couple years? Like, it went from like, oh, just like, you know, mild, like, design wise, where it's like, oh, there's some feet showing, ooh, baby, to like some mild jokes here and there, to I am essentially just a prostitute without having to get the STDs. And now it's gotten to the point where I'm pretty sure the STDs are happening, and it's called going to off-kai. Bro, the off-kai orgies is still so funny to me. Why are you going to a... Why are you going to... Why? Why are you going to the thing called the off-kai orgies? It's kind of weird, dog. I mean, you do you, but probably not a good idea. And then the Google Dockies happen, and oh, someone's gotta be the fall guy. I wonder if Cinder's ever going to come back. Because she gave money to that charity because virtue signaling, I guess. I don't know. Or someone pretended to be her. Did it to like make her look good or something? I don't know. I don't know, anyone that was making posts about, oh, I sent money to charity, were doing it for pity points. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know why in the West, charity is like, just the more, like, money trough. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, give money to charity. It's not gonna do anything, and it's not actually gonna help anyone. And it's gonna be used on corruption and probably, hookers. But good for you for giving money. Are you gonna write it off on your taxes? No? What the hell are you doing? Why are you giving anything to charity? The only time I give anything to charity is like, when it's like at a restaurant that gets money from, like, that uses that money to get like write-offs on taxes. You know? Where it's like, give money to us and we'll give it to firefighters, or we'll give it to the homeless, or we'll give it to orphans. You know? And I'm like, sure, whatever. Shut up, wagey. Give me my burger. Like, if you know anything about charities, 99.9% of them aren't real. Like, it's just meant to make you feel better, like you've actually done something, you know what I mean? Like, it's so much easier to give $5 to Cripples Anonymous than to go down to your local, cripple house to help feed them, you know? Because one takes like 5 seconds and no minds to do, and you get the same amount of, like, moral points as actually going down and helping them, you know? Like, giving money to the elderly, like an elderly charity thing to help with retirement homes. Or you can actually go down to retirement homes and actually hang out with the old people. Like, soup kitchen, yeah, that too. Like, instead of giving expired goods that the soup kitchen will just throw away anyway because they legally can't use them. Instead of doing that, why don't you actually go down there and buy fresh food and help cook for them? Oh, that takes your time, patience, and more than just $5? You know what? Has any charity ever actually done something? Disease eradication research. The March for Dimes was founded to fight polio after however, they didn't help fund the vaccine for it, because the vaccine for polio was just kind of happened. Like, didn't polio wasn't polio like, polio was discovered on accident, if I remember correctly. Like, they weren't trying to find it. First polio vaccine was developed. Silk's vaccine used a killed polio virus, changed to a patient to trigger an immune response without causing disease. This approach, known as inactivated polio vaccine, was licensed in 1955 after successful trials, making a major milestone in the fight against polio. Jonas Edward Salk was an American biologist and medical researcher who developed one of the first successful polio vaccines. In 1947, Salk accepted a professorship at the University of Pittsburgh School of Medicine, where he undertook a project beginning in 1948 to determine a number of different types of polio viruses. For the next 7 years, Salk devoted himself to developing a vaccine against polio. Salk was immediately hailed as a miracle worker when the vaccine success was first made public in April 1955, and chose to not patent the vaccine or seek any profit from it in order to maximize its global distribution. So the March of Dimes did literally nothing except try to steal the patent so they can make money off of it! All they did was steal it from a guy who didn't want to patent it so that it would save more people. Oh my god! All charities are evil! Bruh! Bruh! All charities are evil! Like, bruh! What happened? Oh, I learned that I learned that that all charities are evil, and that the charity designed to help fight polio tried to rob the polio vaccine from a doctor that made it to save people so that they could make money off of it. I'm not surprised. Yeah, because I was like, I literally looked up, has any charity ever actually done something? And the first thing was the AI overview was like, oh yeah, they've done significant achievements. The March of Dimes was founded to fight polio. After the vaccine was developed, the org shifted its mission to focus on preventing birth defects and improving the health of mothers and babies. Charities like the American Cancer Society has also played a crucial role, which neither one of those has done anything. What about AIDS charity? Which one? The one that was found guilty of extortion and money laundering, or the other one? Poverty reduction. Global charities have helped lift millions out of extreme poverty. No, they haven't! We have done nothing. Care International has done nothing. World Vision has done nothing. Doctors Without Borders, oh boy, let's help save this small African child so that that small African child can have 15 more African children who will then also all starve and die. International Committee of the Red Cross. Oh, the Red Cross. The people that will literally rob you. Cool. Because you decide to have a red plus sign in your video game. Very cool. Food banks. Half of them rob. Local churches. Okay, those are actually pretty good. Common criticisms, inefficiencies, and band-aid solutions. Duh. Oh yeah, even heck, food banks / soup kitchens, they're useless because they don't fix the actual problem. Ah! Let's see if they're honest. Just look up, has any charity ever actually done something, and then go on wikipedia.com and look up Jonas Salk about the, how, the March of Dimes tried to patent the vaccine. And when you patent something, your intent is to own it so that you yourself are the only people who can ever do anything with it. So that you yourself can make money off of it. Like, bruh. And none of that, like, oh, it's I can patent it, so no one else can patent it. Well, the government isn't doing anything. Yeah, because they shouldn't be. 99.999999999% of problems can be solved with just you doing better. Alright, I'll be even more specific. From the Los Angeles Times archive from 2014, on Jonas Salk's 100th birthday, a celebration for his polio vaccine, and the real reason why Salks refused to patent the polio vaccine from biotech.now.org. Archived from the original on March 24, 2020, retrieved on July 14, 2014. There, is that better? Is that better? Ah. Blah. Oh yeah. Man, aren't I ugly? I forgot which way I was running. Not this way. I need a Rui to believe me when I tell him I'm ugly. And that I am stinky. You know what also I hate? I hate when people go, oh, Wikipedia, ... Where it's like, yeah, no, Wikipedia is actually a... If you actually... Because a lot of things have to be sourced. So if you read Wikipedia and you go, well, that might not be real. You look at the sources and then you read those. Well, see, that's the thing. That's China, and China's funny. Also, I love how it's like, oh yeah, that movie that made, what was it, $5 billion or whatever? That Chinese movie that made $1 quadrillion. 1-800. Come on. One 800. Come on. Hola. Oh, ho, ho. Hey, Hagaro. Hey, Hagaro. Hey, Hagaro. Hey, Hagaro. Hey, Hagaro. I only got 3 of them though. Maybe 4. But sure, why not? Wait, hold on. That was a thing. Yeah, it was light from there. And Nezra too? Yeah, whatever the hell it is. I want the other mask piece. Yeah. Easy. Alright, it's mildly awkward. Mildly awkward. Like, I do not believe you when you tell me this Chinese movie made $1 quadrillion. I ain't gonna believe you, buddy. Map update? What map update? How did I get a map update? What updated? Like, you're not going to convince me this movie's real and made a bunch of money. Like, are you really going to sit there and tell me that this one movie had literally everyone in China watch it like, what, 16 different times? Yeah, sure, I'm gonna totally believe that. Yeah, that's why I say you're not going to convince me that that movie actually made real money. And not some funny bucks. Like, I'm pretty sure that just made a bunch of funny bucks. I'm not even trying to be mean about it. It's just like, that is so impossible to believe. Like it is like nigh impossible to believe. And anyone that tries to convince me otherwise, I'm just going to believe is a CCP plant or whatever. I mean, heck, I'm not gonna say it like the movie's bad or anything. Just the idea that it made $50 bajillion just does not sound believable. And there's like no way you can convince me that it made that much money. What? I can kill him. Hold on. Okay, oh, I was like, hold up. I was like, hold up. Yeah, like, I'm sure it's probably a good movie. It's just, man, I just cannot believe it being that good, you know? Like, I could believe it being good, but like... That's a bit much. Ow! Rude. Man, I love poo. What an... Ow! Ow. I don't even think I've ever seen anyone... I don't think I've ever seen anyone talk about that movie, other than from like a comedy standpoint. Oh, I could probably pogo stick off of him. I am I'm happy for her and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die here because I can't make this jump. I died because I bounced sideways. I think that's a good place to call it. I think that's a good place to call it. Thank you, everyone. I will not stream tomorrow. If I do, it'll just be this again. I will stream Wednesday. I will stream Wednesday, like, I'll stream, oh, sorry, I was mind out. On Wednesday, I'll stream, but not a game. I'm gonna try and see how popular I'd be if I stream tier lists. However, it won't be normal tier lists. It will be janky Toho tier lists. That will be funny. And then Thursday, probably no stream. If I do stream, it may be something else. I don't know. And then Friday will be something else. I forgot what it was. Probably a kind of Zatsudan. Or it'll just be a video. I might make a video and then post it on Friday. Anyway, thank you, everybody. I apologize that 90% of this stream was literally just me slapping a fat kid for 20 minutes. Even though that 20 minutes turned into an hour and a half. But you know what? Sometimes you need to work out those frustrations on some belly gut.